In a landmark decision Friday, the Supreme Court's 5 most conservative justices struck down Roe v. Wade, which ended constitutional protections for abortion. It's likely to result in abortion bans in about half of the U.S. states. This morning, I spoke with Scott Fischbach, the longtime executive director of Minnesota Citizens Concern for Life, one of the state's leading anti-abortion groups. He is also the husband of Minnesota Congresswoman Michelle Fischbach. Take a look. And joining us now is Scott Fischbach, the longtime executive director of MCCL. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, I have talked to you many, many times over the years, and you have always been reluctant to predict that this day would come when that kind of a decision that was handed down Friday would come. What was your reaction when you heard the news?
I think it's still surreal. I was at the National Right to Life Convention in Atlanta with all of the leaders from across the country. So it was, lots of hugs, lots of high fives, lots of just gratitude and appreciation. So many people have worked so many years on this issue that I give them all respect. I mean, yes, I've done some time in the movement, but there are folks that came before me that mentored us, that worked with us, that built what we now work with. And it's just a joy to see for them the legacy now that they have left us. And it's exciting. It's an exciting time. This dialogue now comes back to the states, which is important.
All right. And I know that your organization has worked very hard in Minnesota, where, of course, abortion is still legal. I have talked to people on your side of this issue, and they are hoping this fall, when it comes to the state elections, that the state legislature, the House, will flip Republican, and also that Governor Tim Walz will lose to Dr. Scott Jensen, who is a strong supporter of your cause. Are you hoping that will happen? And if it does, will a ban on abortions be enacted here in Minnesota?
Well, I think talking about a ban is very premature at this point. But yes, we are going to be working very hard in those elections. We believe that Governor Walz has taken a very extremist position on this issue. He doesn't believe in even licensing or inspection inspections for these abortion clinics. So I think that, we've got to get to the November elections. Let's have this discussion now. Let's actually talk about what we want the abortion laws to be in Minnesota, because that big roadblock, Roe versus Wade, is now gone. So the dialogue can begin. What do we believe is best here in Minnesota? What can we do to try to bring about protection for unborn children, but also the support that women need to move forward with their pregnancies? This is not an either or. This is all of us moving forward together.
Okay. I got to push back here. How can you label Governor Tim Walz extremist when poll after poll here in Minnesota and across the country shows an overwhelming support for keeping Roe v. Wade in place?
Well, I think when you look at the polling on Roe versus Wade, there is support for Roe versus Wade. But when you break it down as to what does Roe versus Wade do, that support decreases dramatically. When we're looking at polling about do you support or oppose taxpayer funding of abortion, the vast majority of Minnesotans oppose it. Governor Walz supports it. When you look at the whole process of licensing and inspections of clinics, we support it. The vast majority of Minnesotans support it. Governor Walz opposes it. When you look at positive alternatives, trying to help these care centers all across the state of Minnesota, the legislature bipartisanly came together to support that. Governor Walz tried to gut that program. Right. So he is the extremist in this race.
Well, taxpayers, having taxpayers fund abortions, yes, that is not popular, but having the right to have an abortion is very popular, at least in terms of every poll that I have seen. I want to ask you, though, there are going to be thousands of people, according to Planned Parenthood here, that will be coming to Minnesota to get abortions. Do you know of any effort by either your organization or others to try and disrupt them from coming here to get abortion services?
Well, I think that's a red herring. You know, that's the governor's trying to gin up his political base. The fact of the matter is that women are not going to be coming to Minnesota by the thousands. I think it was the Guttmacher Institute that said there was going to be a 400% increase in the number of abortions in Minnesota. I'm telling you, that's not going to happen.
Well, the CEO of Planned Parenthood told us earlier that it is going to happen. So there's a difference of opinion there. She believes they're getting ready for it.
Well, we actually usually disagree, so
of course.
I would think that would be a natural. But the thing here in Minnesota, we've got a waiting period. We have informed consent provisions. We have a vast network of care centers that are there to help women at every step of the point, from the minute they find out that they're carrying a child to years after that child has been delivered and is growing up. We have care centers across the state of Minnesota that are here to help, whether a woman in Minnesota or whether it's somebody from Iowa or Illinois that's coming here. We stand ready to help them with open arms. Nobody has to choose abortion, and you don't need to come to Minnesota for one.
Well, Scott Fischbach, the executive director, longtime executive director of MCCL, you have been working so long and so hard for this. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Well, thank you.